while we're on lights, might as well. Do you have any preferences in terms of pressure pads, like in terms of placement, style? Do you have any hard opinions on pressure pads?
I pressure pads are like the bane of my existence because I just struggle finding one I like, and if I find one I like and I'm like, oh, this one's pretty good, and then it fails or it tears or the plastic breaks, and there's just a pain in the ass. I'm sure that this one will fail me on the Cloud Defensive. Thus far, I really like the Cloud Defensive one, but it's brand new. It doesn't have. I haven't put any time on it, so I don't know. The ProTac one, I really liked them, and then they started failing on me. So no, not a fan. I don't like the Cloud Defensive covers, like the metal cage you can put around your pressure pad that Cloud Defensive makes. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're heavy as hell. Now, does it add this really big cage around it that keeps it safe? Yeah, but it also adds a ton of weight.
Yeah.
You can buy some pretty thick zip ties and zip tie it on, and it's still going to be held in place, and you don't have all that weight and all that extra space taken up. So once again, I think it's people buying shit that they just to kind of look cooler than the next guy and add more weight to their rifle. All that shit adds up.
Yeah.
I had to borrow one of my teammates' rifles this morning on operation, and I just grabbed it because I was on a position. It was in the back of the armored vehicle. A rifle would be handy right now. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna grab this one, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! He's using my sling, so I'm like, well, it's got a handsome sling if nothing else. But the actual rifle, I'm like, God damn, this is healthy.
Actual tactical slings, shameless.
Yep, big fan. But it was heavy. I was like, man, you got some. It's a healthy eater right here. You could do with the diet.
You do arm day every day, huh?
Yeah, but as far as mounts, I guess I've never found one that I absolutely fallen in love with. Not yet. Mm-hmm. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely a bigger fail point, and I mean, to me, if you're kind of running on your primary side, and I mean, I guess if you're not running anything else, you could have it up more at like the top, and you can easily reach over. You got big hands and just hit the button. Mm-hmm. But if you're running on your primary side, you kind of have to have a pad. It becomes a lot harder when you need a dual lead. So I mean, this isn't really the case for you guys, but
IR and white light, right,
and a laser, that becomes a bigger thing. This right here is a Unity Axon, stupid expensive. It's like I think it's $170. It's stupid expensive.
Yeah. You had me at Unity. As far as price goes.
Yeah. And I mean, I really like it. This thing hasn't failed me. I mean, I have thousands of rounds to this rifle. Hasn't failed me on either end, either with the PEC or the light. The one thing I don't like about it is, so it has two. So the flat operates laser, and then there's this nub. It's like right here that operates
at an angle.
Light. I wish it was reversed. I
really?
wish this operated the laser and the flat operated the light. Simply because that forward thumb position is more natural.
Yeah,
I like that.
And you want that on your laser.
To this. This also works on in terms of the IR. If you click down on it hard, it stays constant, or you just press it and it turns on or off, momentary. Yeah. I mean,
you like your Gucci things. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely the most expensive rifle I've ever built. It's not even the rifle; it's the.
Yeah. No. Right. The optic costs more than the gun. Anyone with scopes, especially. It used to be you should spend as much on your scope as you do your rifle, and now you should probably spend twice your amount for the rifle on the scope.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, that Unity Axon has been, although it being stupid expensive, it's been reliable for me, and that's like in your experience, a lot of times those can be a failure point, much more than tail caps.
A lot of what you're paying
wires
with equipment, a lot of what you're paying for is reliability and durability, and I guess durability to a large degree, which can equal weight.
Yeah, weight sometimes. Yeah,